Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We're back with our Venture Brothers Season 1 review series. This is episode 12, The Trial of the Monarch. Alright, so this episode starts with a pretty fantastical prologue. Although I appreciated there are a lot of pop culture nods. It's Hank and Dean, they're exploring some cave and they think they found treasure. And then this giant rock statue comes to life like a Ray Harryhausen monster. And then the Monarch shows up and then there's this battle and they do like a was it like Power Rangers or Gundam robot thing?
Mecha Shiva, go!
Oh yeah, Hank and Dean fuse to become Mecha Shiva.
Yeah. But I like that Hank was dressed as Indiana Jones. Dean was Magnum PI.
Oh, that's who he was.
When
Magnum
Brock showed
PIs.
up, he is dressed as Knight Rider.
Yeah. What's his head?
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff. Yep.
I mean, I don't remember. Is that his name's something Knight, right?
Michael Knight.
Oh,
I think it was Michael Knight.
Michael Knight.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So obviously, as this thing is going on, we're like, whose fantasy is this?
Right.
Well,
whose dream is this?
Yeah. It turns out to be the boys, and they're actually in a courtroom. And
on the witness stand.
Yeah. It introduces us to basically what this whole episode is the trial of the Monarch. That's the name of the episode.
That's right.
And the Monarch's on trial for
murdering a police officer.
Yeah, it's a little unclear to me, all the details in this, because I feel like there needs to be a follow-up to explain, right? So before we jump the gun, let's tell more about the episode. But the way it's framed is that Henchman 21, I think, wasn't it the fat one who wrote a tell-all book about the Monarch?
Called The Flight of the Monarch?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't really know why he does that, because I thought he idolizes the Monarch. But so he writes this tell-all book about the Monarch, and the Monarch's
pathetic,
pissed.
basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not only that, but there's a lot of salacious details about Dr. Girlfriend and photos, including a centerfold of the Dr. Girlfriend.
In her old costume. Yeah. When she was Phantom Limb's henchwoman.
I'm not going to repeat what he says since this is a family channel. It causes a rift in the relationship, and
he kicks her
have
out.
A shouting match, and they break up, or at least at that moment they break up. So Dr. Girlfriend goes back to her ex, the Phantom Limb, who we had met previously. Now he's going to have a much larger role in the series. And we're also introduced to, for the first time, the Guild Sovereign.
Sovereign, many of our operatives are in place. We await your orders.
Good.
So this is the Guild of Calamitous Intent, the one that governs the villains, right?
Yep.
And the head of it is this Guild Sovereign, and he's kind of like got a Wizard of Oz appearance, right? A head on the screen.
Oh, that's right.
Distorted head on the screen.
Distorted, yeah. We don't actually see him. Well, we see his distorted face. That's right.
And we also meet some of I'm not sure what you would call them, the Guild henchmen,
they call the strangers? I think that's what Brock calls them, the strangers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look that up. And we'll see more of these people in the future. But Phantom Limb works for the Guild. At least that's the way it seems.
Yep.
But then I wasn't sure if the Phantom Limb was operating this mission on his own, like using Guild resources. Like
it's unclear.
Because he obviously wants Dr. Girlfriend back. So he wants to get rid of the Monarch, right? So is the Phantom Limb here operating independently using guild resources?
Yeah.
Or does the guild sovereign actually want to get rid of the Monarch too? It's unclear at this point in time.
Yeah, but basically their plan is, though they've framed him for murder of this police officer, and they want him just put away in jail.
One of the biggest laughs in this episode was when you see the prosecutor is basically Quato from Total Recall.
Total Recall. Yep.
It is a powerful hot meal.
Also, I'm just mentioning this because I remember way back in 2004, we both really laughed at this joke and would quote it sometimes, and that's when Dr. Orpheus comes out of the courtroom bathroom.
Do not be too hasty entering that room. I had Taco Bell for lunch.
And he says,
Do not go in there.
yeah, do not. Well, he says it. He's more eloquent. He's like, do not hastily go into the bathroom.
I had Taco Bell for lunch.
I knew that joke was coming, but I thought it was in a later episode. Yeah, so Dr. Orpheus is there, and they use his magic abilities to read the Monarch's mind, like a mind meld. Also, I think it's a nice touch that instead of the Bible, he was swearing on the Necronomicon.
Oh, yeah, yep.
So he performs this mind meld with the Monarch, and we basically see that the Monarch, as we were saying, is framed, and it's the Phantom Limb who's in charge or who's running this operation.
Yep.
So really, the Monarch just got drunk, and then he gets arrested.
He gets a dart in the neck, knocks him out.
The police officer wasn't actually killed. He's just paid to go away.
Yep.
So obviously this is going to fall apart. Right?
You think, except it ends with the Monarch in prison.
It's kind of weird. I think it's weird, the whole paying off the police officer to go away. Like, why wouldn't the guild just kill him?
Just kill him.
Right?
Or kill the Monarch.
Yeah. They're the Guild of Calamus Intent, right? They could basically do whatever they want. It's a little contrived, but okay. So at the very end of the episode, the Monarch's now in prison. And that's basically the whole episode. Like we were saying, I'm pretty sure the next episode, which is officially the last episode of the season, will be a continuation and a wrap up of this story. Although they didn't put to be continued or anything at the end of this episode.
No, but you gotta think he's gonna escape from the prison.
I mean, at least I hope they wrap it up in the next one, unless they're gonna leave it for, episode 1 of season 2.
Yeah, that's possible.
All right, so rating this episode.
I thought it was good, but I don't think it was as good as the last episode for me, at least.
And like I was saying, I found a little contrived and a little unclear at times. But it wasn't like, it wasn't a terrible episode.
No.
So I'll give it a 6.
Okay, I was thinking 6 too. Because I gave the last one an 8. And I don't think this one was a 7. So yeah, 6. But still a good episode. And they're just getting better, I feel like.
One would hope.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, we know from watching it, that you, like all good TV shows, you really get to know the supporting cast, the family, both the good guys and the bad guys. And they expand the world. Mm-hmm. They come up with some, at least I feel like they come up with some season-long narratives, the overarching narrative.
I don't remember that at all.
No?
I just remember, one-off episodes.
Okay. I want to say they do because you've got like
I think so. I think you're right. It's just been so long.
the guild becomes this whole thing like
And there's rules, and there's
conflict with the guild,
like there's a
and-
book that of laws that the guild has to follow.
and then OSI explodes and becomes this whole big thing. And
Yes. Yeah, the universe gets
G.I.
bigger
Joe
and bigger.
parody.
Oh, right.
becomes
Yeah,
this
yeah.
big thing.
Shipwreck.
Wait, no.
It's
Shipwreck
not
is
called
the real guy.
Shipwreck's the
Shore
real guy.
leave.
Shore leave, yes. And he's like so gay, right? Even though Shipwreck wasn't gay, but he's in a sailor suit.
Well, yeah. We don't know. We don't know if Shipwreck was gay or not.
No, man. Well, yeah, that's true.
It was the 80s. You know?
It's the 80s, yeah. Could have been anything. Oh.
All right. So that was episode 12. It's called The Trial of the Monarch. Thanks for watching.